Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. The Season 7 reveals have started. However, we're going to talk about a little slip up straight away. The crew accidentally leaked the new playlist for Season 7. That's right, they accidentally exposed it's going to be the Ferrari playlist. Oopsie daisy boys, oopsie daisy. In a now deleted video that they added to this new reveal of the quality of life update, they had a video that showed the new removable HUDs so that you can get your cinematic videos and your cinematic scenes as you drive. In the little map icon, you can see the Ferrari shields. Oops, that's some really really good leaking right there. As mentioned, they removed the video and replaced it with the Exus GT, which is a shame. I really wish they kept it up, but they obviously knew they made a mistake. Massive shout out to Sidwaj, who broadcast this first. I saw this when it released at work, and I didn't think to get the video. I didn't think to screen record it because I was on break. But good on Sidwaj, who caught it. And yep, we can now confirm Season 7 is going to have the Ferrari playlist. I'm so excited for this. I'm so happy. But that is the greatest leak so far. So if you go onto the crew's website now and look at the article, the video, as I mentioned, has been replaced, so you can't see it anymore. They knew they made a mistake. It's a shame, but these are the type of leaks that we look out for. And I just missed it myself. I just missed the video record before they replaced it, which is a shame, but I have some stills. It's really cool though, because I already had a prediction video where I did say I thought there was going to be a Ferrari playlist. So I'm happy that that is correct. That is great. And to be honest with you, we got the Lamborghini playlist, so I'm excited for this. I cannot wait to have the Ferraris out. I love Ferrari as a mark. They are iconic. So it's great that we're finally getting this into the game, but that's not what we're going to talk about for the rest of the video. We're going to talk about the actual reason I was going to make this video before the leak was discovered, which is the quality of life. So we're going to go through the article together, and I'm going to just give some screenshots as well, so if you want to pause, if you miss anything, feel free to follow and pause that way. But I'm happy to just say everything as well, so if you just want to listen, then feel free.
What makes Ferrari so unique? Engines are the heart of a car, and that's where everything starts.
Just as I'm about to upload the video, the crew released this video, so this definitely confirms the Ferrari. Even though they accidentally leaked this, this is pure confirmation Ferrari is coming. Awesome, thumbs up. Back onto the quality of life, let's get into it. As we gear up for the launch of Season 7 in the Crew Motorfest, we are excited to share a range of quality of life improvements designed to enhance your time behind the wheel. From refinements in the core gameplay systems to fix inspired directly by community feedback, this update focuses on making your Motorfest experience smoother, more intuitive and more rewarding. Here's what's new and improved in Season 7. Global fixes and gameplay systems. Fast Fave update. The Fast Fave system has been updated with more flexibility. You now have 4 customizable slots instead of 3, and you're no longer limited to 1 vehicle per terrain type. Choose and assign any vehicle you want, regardless of category, for setup that matches your style. This is what I've wanted for the longest time. I am not joking. The amount of times I want to do some slaloms, if I want to do the speed traps, or you know, anything, the escape, I can now pick any of the vehicles I want instead of just going to a boat, a plane, the car, You know, I can set just cars, no boats, no planes. Perfect. This is what we've wanted. My guys, awesome. Recommended vehicle section. A new recommended section has been added to the shop, making it easier to discover vehicles curated for your preferences. For now, this section is focused exclusively on vehicles. That's interesting. That's going to be really interesting. That would be really nice to see what they can decide what I want. I would imagine for me, I drive a lot of the JDM cars. I drive a lot of the hypercars. I like to drive a lot of the racing cars. So I would imagine I would get a good preference on some new JDM, some new racing, and some hypercars. That's awesome. Now onto the controversial, now replaced to the Asus video, immersive mode. So brand new in Season 7, immersive mode lets you cruise through the island with no UI elements on screen. Perfect for players who want a cinematic, distraction-free driving experience. Essential UI elements will remain in place when necessary. That makes sense. This is awesome because if you're doing videos, it's nice to get that cinematic B-roll. This is perfect for anyone doing YouTube. Thumbs up. New batch of dynamic races. A fresh rotation of dynamic races have been added across the island, bringing new challenges and variety for your free roam sessions. Awesome. That is definitely a need. Sometimes the game can be a little stale, so awesome. Bugs related to jet engine. Bugs related to jet vehicle affixes have been resolved to assure consistent performance and fairness. Again, needed. Grand race enhancement, split time functionality. Keep track of your performance more precisely during grand races with the new split time indicators, allowing for more competitive and strategic racing. That was a hard word to say. I can't say that word sometimes. I'm gonna be honest, I found it really weird that they didn't have this anyway. It's nice when you know how far back or how far you have to get to the next place. So yeah, it's nice that we finally have it. A bit weird that we didn't have it already, but the crew, glad you're adding it. Spectator mode, dive into the action from a new perspective. Whether you're watching a friend's race or studying your competition, spectator mode brings a whole new layer of immersion. This is really cool. That's a really good idea actually. Really good idea. Pro race modifiers. Season 7 introduces new ways to experience grand races with 2 gameplay modifiers being added into the mix. Pro Racing modifier in Grand Race. While the Pro Racing modifier isn't new, it enforces more immersive view by locking players to cockpit camera, disabling the mini-map, and more. It will now occasionally appear within Grand Race events for the first time. This brings a new level of challenge and realism to some of the game's most competitive tracks. For people who love Grand Race, this is awesome. I'm so happy they're adding this. Alpha Jet modifier in Grand Race. This brand new modifier introduces Alpha Jet segments into Grand Race, blending high-speed racing with aerial sections. Its inclusion in the Grand Race format adds a fresh twist and keeps racers on their toes. The Jets definitely need more races and more events, so this is really nice. This is a nice addition. Main stage improvements. Revamped main stage challenges. Starting with Season 7, the weekly main stage challenges are getting a much needed refresh. Instead of repeating the same objective week after week, the challenges will now rotate, evolve to match the theme of each week, bringing more variety, giving players new goals to chase through the season. This is mega. Best news so far. This is what we've needed for the longest time. For the longest time! And yeah, I'm happy about this. Feat restrictions now playable in the crew. You can now compete summit feats with your crew even when certain restrictions are in place. Perfect for tackling challenges together. I don't have friends, so this doesn't really affect me, but this is really cool if you have friends. Photo and custom features. New weather options. Photo and custom event mode now support new weather perfect for those dynamic atmospheric shots. That's really nice. I like to take a picture or two. Awesome stuff. Custom show voting update. The voting rules in the custom show have been adjusted. These changes will aim to assure a more balanced and rewarding competition experience. That's been needed again for a long time, so this is stuff we really need. The crew, you've killed it. So that is the quality of life. Announcements for the game. This is awesome. Season 7's already shaping up to be really cool, even though it's the first day. Okay, second day, because I am now re-recording stuff because they released another video. Thank you, the crew! But yes, that's another video. Thank you so much for watching. What do you think? What do you think of the quality of life? We had it again from the last season, so it's nice to see it back. And it's really nice that they are going to give us a lot more of the game and make it more enjoyable, making the longevity and the playability better for anyone who's joining and people who already play the game. It's nice to see. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, do whatever you like. I would be thankful that you're even watching to this point because I drone on. So thank you for watching. Goodbye. It's summer now, so wear some suntan lotion. Keep yourself safe. Don't be silly. Put on that lotion. Please. Alright. Bye. Goodbye. Yeah. You're leaving now. Stop watching. Goodbye.